Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y&R Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Restless and the Young Tuesday, March 25th recap. Sally says don't trust Aristotle, Billy hides secret deal. Billy Abbott will conceal a secret agreement, according to the Young and the Restless recap for Tuesday, March 25th, while Sally Spectra cautions him against putting his faith in Aristotle Dumas. At home, Sally will wonder why Aristotle has been attempting to contact Billy, who will continue to dodge and joke. Billy will say that Aristotle's aide contacted him before Aristotle phoned himself because it would only increase Sally's suspicions. Billy will pretend that Aristotle would want to invest in Abbott Communications and will bring up the fact that Aristotle supported him following Victor Newman's intervention in the Chancellor takeover. Sally will guess that Aristotle is unreliable since she still doesn't understand why he would be contacting Billy at this late hour. Billy will continue to act foolish, but he will surreptitiously call Aristotle later to make sure the exchange of ideas they discussed is proceeding. Aristotle instructed Damien Kane to incorporate himself into the Winters family because of their company. Victor will warn Lily Winters in the meantime. Victor will also assert that 3 months ago, Dumas sent Damien information about Lily and Devon Winters. On Tuesday's Y&R episode, Lily will update Devon on her newfound knowledge and clarify that they were correct to be suspicious of Damien. As Devon breaks the news that Amy Lewis is returning to Genoa City with Damien and Nate Hastings, there will also be some discussion about how well her initial therapy is going. Now that the captive drama is gone, Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers will be unsure of what to do at Crimson Lights. Sharon will take Phyllis to the park and give her a chance to breathe once she mentions the need to do so. When it comes to the title of Worst Adversary, Phyllis will imply that Christine Williams will always have it. Although Sharon won't be certain, she will eventually say that since they share so many loved ones, it would be a shame to fight with Phyllis. Although Phyllis is prepared to put their animosity aside on the clinic floor, it is unclear how they will do so. Phyllis will feel less alone, though, because Sharon experienced the same thing. Sharon will make a joke about trying couples therapy when she and Phyllis go out to society for cocktails. After they agree to take little measures towards peace, Phyllis and Sharon will eventually toast each other. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Sharon and Phyllis may experience some difficulties in the future, so keep an eye out. Become your favorite Y&R hotspot by making CDL your go-to place for thrilling Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates. Did the son of Aristotle Dumas take over the empire? According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, the Aristotle Dumas plot may take another unexpected turn. This reticent millionaire, whose photograph isn't even on the internet, has been shrouded in mystery. Naturally, it seems that Aristotle Dumas is a chosen name rather than one he was given at birth. The Dumas passage was undoubtedly chosen as a tribute to the Count of Monte Cristo author Alexandre Dumas. Maybe Aristotle, or whomever his given first name is, became close to Damien Kane because they both loved their book. Aristotle may have chosen to include Damien in his organization and allow him to manage a few businesses for that reason. Victor and Aristotle had a history together since they used to compete for business, but Aristotle would always end up going out of business. But it's important to remember that Victor already acknowledged that he had never met Aristotle in person. Aristotle's disappearance was more of a case of his just ceasing to compete. In an attempt to distance himself from the drama, this mysterious figure would strike and then disappear. The intriguing aspect is that they continue to emphasize how no one is aware of Aristotle's appearance. That offers two possibilities, both of which could have to do with Billy Flynn's impending debut. Fans of Y&R are clearly being led to believe that Aristotle is older, or at least mature enough, to go up against Victor in a real competition. What if the irony is that Aristotle has maintained a low profile in part because he is decades younger? Billy Flynn may have invented this enigmatic persona to ensure that he was considered seriously, even though he was younger than many of his rivals, if he is portraying Aristotle Dumas. Even though Flynn is currently 39, Aristotle has been in business long enough to amass billions of dollars and build a vast empire. However, there is an alternative to take into account in this situation. What if Aristotle died or quietly retired, leaving his son to inherit the country and carry on his name? Maybe when Billy Flynn makes his appearance, it will become clear that Aristotle is his father and that he has now replaced him. That would explain why Aristotle and Y&R's build-up to this major revelation is still so secretive. In any event, in the episode that airs on March 24th, Aristotle's name will appear as a caller on Billy Abbott's phone. Keep checking back for updates on the negative news that's developing, since Victor may face difficulties as a result of Billy and Aristotle's collaboration. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Victor will make some predictions regarding bringing Aristotle out of hiding, but when that happens, he could be surprised. Make CDL your go-to resource for more exciting Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates. New faces, returns, and exit. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless reveal that, even though it's just March, there have already been several casting changes this year. Some excellent new enhancements have been made. On January 8th, Nathan Owen appeared on that show as Damian Kane, but it was later discovered that he was actually Holden Novak. In February, the truth was made public. A favorite exit for fans the program. When playing Jordan Howard from November 2023, Colleen Zenk left the program on January 23rd when Jordan passed away from an overdose caused by something in her tea. When playing Abby Newman since 2013, Melissa Ordway left the program in November 2024 when the show terminated her contract. On February 28th, Melissa made a comeback for a few performances. Billy Flynn declared on March 12th that he had joined Y&R in an unspecified capacity. Due to Day's 9-month filming schedule, Billy will also continue to play Chad Demira through the end of 2026. Jordan Howard died. Claire Newman was the one who enticed Jordan to the Newman Ranch. Jordan abruptly informed Claire that her drink had been tainted after attempting to murder her. Claire was aware that until she took action to get rid of her aunt, she would always be in danger of her pursuing her family. But Victor Newman was not pleased. The women's actions infuriated Victor. At the Newman Ranch, Ian Ward was also shot. Ian had intended to murder every Newman while Victor looked on. When it came to Nicky Newman, Victor attacked Ian and shot him as well after Ian had shot Victor. Despite opening his eyes in the ambulance, Ian seemed to have perished from his gunshot wound. It is said that Ian's corpse was burned. The binding ties. Upon his arrival in town, Damian Kane was reunited with both his mother and his half-brother. As Damian and his brother come to know one another better, Damian's mother is now receiving therapy. In the end, Holden was linked to Audra Charles. What kind of connection did they have while she worked for Tucker McCall? Lily Winters has undoubtedly caught Damian's attention. Despite having dinner with Damian, Lily isn't now seeking a committed relationship. Should Lily take a step back to see if Damian intends to stay in Genoa City before she gets into too much trouble, or is he that man? Do Lily and Damian have what it takes to endure a relationship that isn't entirely honest? For all things Y&R, come here. Return frequently for updates, spoilers, and news on The Young and the Restless. The alliance of Tracy and Sharon, Rebel Claire, Devon disturbed. Here are the spoilers for the week of March 24th, 2025, on The Young and the Restless. Fans may anticipate Tracy Abbott's assistance from Sharon Newman. Devon Hamilton Winters receives unsettling information. In addition, Kyle Abbott and Claire Grace Newman disobey the law. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. The partnership of Sharon Newman and Tracy Abbott. Fans will see Tracy's realization that there is a serious problem with her fiancé during the week of March 24th. Tracy even told Jack Abbott that Alan seemed to be a whole different guy.